Our time ripens with wine. Like a wine, the people we meet through wine have their own colors, taste, and scents. First, look at the wine label. You can tell which continent wine is from just by looking at the label. In the New World, the grape variety is usually indicated, and in the Old World, the region where the wine was made and the name of the winery are indicated. The three major factors that determine the flavor of wine are grapes, fermentation, and aging. First, grapes. Representative grape varieties include white grapes, Riesling, Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, and red grapes, Gamay, Pinot Noir, Tempranillo, Sangiovese, Merlot, Zinfandel, Cabernet Sauvignon, Nebbiolo, Syrah. Green grapes have a shorter growing period than red grapes, so they are mainly grown in the cold northern regions of Germany and France. Red grapes are grown in warm places such as Italy, Spain, Portugal, and California's Napa Valley. Second, fermentation. This is the process of adding yeast to grape juice to change it into wine. The fermentation period is about a week for red wine and several months for white wine, and the fermentation tanks include stainless steel tanks and oak barrels. During this process, various ingredients are sometimes added artificially. The winemaker's judgment is important throughout the entire fermentation process, from the time grapes are grown. Third, ripening. This step also depends entirely on the winemaker's judgment. More than 90% of wine around the world is consumed within 1 year, and less than 1% of wine needs to be aged for more than 5 years. Let's learn how to enjoy wine, a healthy drink produced with meticulous care. Smelling wine is important. Wine has the ability to awaken our senses just by smelling it. Kevin Zolli, wine cellar master, says wine is a training ground and playground for the five senses, memory and intellect. If you pay more attention to observing, smelling, seeing, feeling, analyzing, and remembering, your enjoyment and understanding will greatly increase when tasting wine. There are 7 steps to wine tasting. 1. Read wine label. Name of the manufacturing location or blending company, chateau, winery, house, or cellar. Grape varieties. Vintage. The year the grapes were harvested. 2. Enjoy by hearing. The sound of popping a wine cork. The sound of pouring wine into a wine glass.
아 이게 신기하지.
그 기승 개념망이 어려운 데인데 우리는 알아도 그지.
그거 알기 쉽지 않지. 그 역사에 대해서 지금 논문 쓰고 있어 진 교수.
이거는 칠레 까르베네 쇼비뇽.
The sound of clinking glasses and a toast to life.
맛있어요. 예예. 야무지게 찍어 먹고 있어.
누나야 우리는.
우리 언니.
우리는 서로 언니라 부릅시다. 언제나 네 편.
3. Enjoy it visually. Observe the color of the wine using a white napkin or tablecloth. 4. Swirling. If the wine is evenly exposed to the air and oxygenated, the wine aroma is sufficiently released within the wine glass, forming a bouquet. 5. Smell. Smelling is 90% of tasting. There are more than 200 different smells that can be smelled in wine. Smell at least 3 times. You can get more information the third time than the first time. 6. Feeling in the mouth. Taste buds, which are taste receptors, are mostly distributed on the tongue, but there are also a few in the back of the
그게
throat
이해시 근육체인 것 같아.
and on the roof of the mouth. Basic tastes include sweet, bitter, sour, salty, and umami. There is no saltiness in wine. Also, there is a sense of touch in the mouth that senses texture and temperature.
네.
Through this sense of touch, we feel astringence, weight, and texture. Since there are taste buds and tactile organs throughout the mouth, you roll a sip of wine in your mouth with your tongue. Hold for 3 to 5 seconds. After swallowing, savor the taste for about a minute without speaking. 7. Record and compare.
이게 코
Create your own wine tasting sheet and record it. Compare the wine tasting results of other people around you. By doing so, your level of awareness of wine is improved.